Hello, my name is Jenna Hatch of the Law Office of Long Okura. So you have a court hearing scheduled. Now what? Here are 10 short things that you should know before you go into court. First, dress nicely. The attorneys will be in full suits, but you do not need to be in a full suit also. You should try to dress professionally. You should dress in a way that will not attract the judge's attention. Any extremes in clothing, jewelry, hairstyles, makeup, accessories, or shoes should be strenuously avoided. Number 2, always stand up when speaking to the judge and always address the judge or the commissioner as Your Honor. There will be microphones at the table where you will be sitting. If you are going to be speaking for a short period of time, or if you are merely answering a question asked to you by somebody else in the courtroom, feel free to stand up at your table and speak into that microphone. If, however, you are going to be speaking for longer than 90 seconds, we advise that you go up to the podium in the middle of the courtroom and speak to the court from there. You would always want to address the judge as Your Honor or this court, not sir, and not the judge's name specifically. 3, family and friends are welcome to come to your court hearing. However, family and friends must sit in the benches in the gallery of the courtroom. Only attorneys and parties to a case are allowed to go in front of the bar and sit up front at the tables. Number 4, when you arrive, you should let the bailiff know that you are there. That way, the bailiff will know that they can call your case sooner if the judge has a few free moments. Number 5, do not approach the judge unless he asks you to. It is only appropriate for you to stay at the table or when it is your turn to move to the podium. You should not move in front of the podium unless asked by the bailiff or the judge. Number 6, after the judge has issued an order, it is appropriate for you to ask questions. Oftentimes, the judge will be going very quickly, and you will either not hear a detail or he will not say a detail that is important to your case. However, because the judge is moving very quickly, you will need to ask questions very quickly, or else he will close your case and move on to the next one, and you will have lost your chance to ask your question. Number 7, do not speak up in the middle of another person's argument. It may be difficult and you may disagree with what they are saying, but everybody will have their chance to speak. If you disagree with something, make a handwritten note on a pad of paper in front of you, and make sure that when your next turn to speak comes, that you let the judge know. It is not appropriate to get angry, and the judges understand that you have a very different opinion on a lot of the things that will be discussed. Number 8, you and the other party or the other attorney should speak before a hearing to see if you can reach a settlement. It may seem like because you're at court, you need to go in and talk with the judge, but you would be surprised how often you can settle an issue outside in the hallway by talking things out at the courthouse. That is highly encouraged, and oftentimes the judge will ask if you've had a chance to speak with each other before the judge will hear your argument. Number 9, there are little rooms in most courtrooms in Utah that are found just off the hallways in the main corridor where the courtrooms are. Those rooms are for your use. They are confidential attorney-client rooms where you can meet with your attorney or the other side to discuss your case. Please use those rooms instead of speaking out in the middle of the hallway. If you speak in the middle of the hallway with your attorney, you can oftentimes lose confidentiality with the conversations you're having because other people will be around. You can use those small rooms before or after the court hearings, and family members are welcome to stay in those rooms during a court hearing if they have young children with them at the courthouse. Number 10, take a deep breath. You may be frustrated and you may not know the rules of the courtroom, but the judge is there to try and find a fair and accurate resolution for your case. If you have questions, ask the judge. If the judge is unable to answer your question, feel free to call an attorney to ask the same question. If you have any questions about these 10 things that you should know before a court proceeding, or if you're preparing for a court proceeding and you have more detailed questions that need to be addressed, please call me, Jenna Hatch, at the Law Office of Long Okura, where we can discuss your case in a more detailed way and find out what will work best for you.